Hey guys, Streaming Iraq War Veteran here with a quick, well, a sort of quick video. It's going to be on a new solo easy car duplication glitch in Grand Theft Auto. The requirements are that you need a nightclub, you need a bunker, you need a MLC with personal vehicle storage, you need an LRG, the custom one decked out, because that's what you sell the most for money. But see where it says your nightclub, you need to have a free LRG in here. And I'll show you I have one. This glitch is simple. As long as you have everything, it won't be a problem. Alright, so you see my free LRGs in there. And I have, in the back of my MOC, up in my bunker, I have my custom LRG RH8, or the LRG Retro Custom, fully decked out, that you can sell for almost $1 million. Okay, so I don't need to do anything in here right now. I wanted to show you that was in there, but that's where you put that. First step, if you have all that stuff. Oh, one quick note. To buy the drink that you need to make this glitch work, your popularity of your nightclub has to be kind of high, so make sure you have your popularity is up before you start this, or you'll find that you'll have to raise your popularity way up. First thing first, you go up to your nightclub where you have the LRG Retro Custom that you want to duplicate. And this is all going to be in one shot, and I've already done this twice, so I know it works, guys. I'm not trying it for the first time. But I'm going to my bunker where I have my custom LRG RH8. Well, not LRG Retro Custom, excuse me. I don't feel good today, but I figured I'd put this out for my viewers. I'll be going through this process twice, just so you guys can see it. Alright, so like I said, I'm heading up to my bunker, where my MOC is, and where I have my LRG Retro Custom fully decked out that almost sells for $1 million. Because that's the best car to use for duplications like this. You do not need custom plates. You get a fresh plate on every duplication. Alright, we're heading up to the bunker up here. Like I said, I'll be doing this twice. I'm not going to stop through the whole thing twice, because I'm going to be doing this until I get rid of all my allergies. I put all the free empty spots I have are full right now with free cars, because I am going to be doing this for a while. I'm in it for the long haul, so you know it works, or I wouldn't have done that. Alright, so I'm coming up here to my bunker, like I said, where I have the car that I want to duplicate. The car that I want to duplicate is in the back of my MOC in the personal vehicle storage. So we're going to go over to the MOC, get in the back of the MOC, and drive the car out, which will put it inside the bunker here, in that little parking spot off to the side. Alright, I'm getting in the car. See, the LRG Retro Custom, pretty decked out. Alright, you just drive it out. And when you get to this next screen, don't do anything, get out of the car. You want the car to stay there. Go back out of your bunker. There is a good amount of traveling in this, but it's easy. Get out of your bunker, hop back in your helicopter, and then you got to make your way back to your nightclub. So now, you don't call for any personal vehicles. You cannot drive a personal vehicle. You need that LRG Retro Custom to stay in that spot where it's at. So that's why you're using a buzzard. It's quicker anyways, because it's faster than the Luxo, and you can't use it anyways because it's a personal vehicle. Right, so now we're heading back to the nightclub. There's only one spot that has slight timing, and it is wicked easy. I've seen some difficult ones, and I've seen some easy ones, and this is pretty damn easy. I am not the founder of it. I don't know how to put links in for PS4, or I would. But I'm not claiming to be the founder. I just found this video, looking it up tonight, so I want to get as many of these cars as I can because I ran out of my other ones almost, so. Alright, so now, like I said, we're heading back to the nightclub. I'm gonna park this one. Yeah, I got 2 helicopters out, but that don't matter. I'm gonna park this one close to the door, just because I don't feel like running very far. Just park this one over here, go on your nightclub floor. Enter nightclub. You don't want to go, well, you can go through the front, but this is quicker, honestly. This will save you a little bit of time. But you go in through the back here, go into your nightclub. You'll see the free allergy is still there. You want to go to where you can buy the expensive drinks. Okay, once you're in here, this is the only, well, one of the few, well, this ain't even really timing. Alright, so what you're going to want to do here, when you see that come up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you're going to want to press right on the D-pad and the options button at the same time. And if your guy moves, when you do that, after you press that, then it worked. See how my guy moved a little bit there? He kind of jittered. At this point, you go to Online, Criminal Enterprise Pack. You select that like I just did, press circle to back out, and then press your options button to totally go out of it. And if it worked, don't run or anything, you have to walk. You cannot press any other buttons. But as you see as I'm walking, that's going through the list. That's fine. This is what you want it to do. This is how you know the glitch is working. And you have to walk back to your free allergy. And I'm doing this in an invite-only session also. But now I make my way walking without pressing anything else back to my allergy. The free allergy that I have in here. And for the person that just joined, I'll go through this again shortly. Alright, at this point, you get in the car. And what you're going to do at this point is, well, I landed on it, but you want to select the Macbeth whiskey shot. After you take it, your guy will go invisible. As soon as your guy goes invisible, mash that R2 button. Now I'm waiting for him to go invisible, and then I'll press the R2 button. If you come out on foot, you worked. Visible, I smashed the button. Probably doing a little bit hard, but that's okay. And if I come out on foot, then that's good. That's what you want. Alright, as you see, I came out on foot with no car. Get in a helicopter, non-personal vehicle. Go back to your bunker. You cannot take a personal vehicle. There's some traveling in this, but it is easy. I'm telling you, I have not seen an easy, God, I feel horrible, an easy car duplication glitch like this one in a while. The only reason it makes it a little bit longer is just because of the fact you have to travel. But now you're making your way back to the bunker. But like I said, for the person that's watching, if you want to know how to do a car duplication glitch, keep on watching, because I will go through the whole process twice. And if you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, definitely subscribe. It's worth it. When I find something really good that I think anybody can do if they have the stuff to do it, I will post it. I cannot look at your comments because I want to go through this. And I'm trying to concentrate. This is only the 3rd time I've done this. I just found this on YouTube, and I'm going through and doing it now for everybody. But like I said, I'm heading to the bunker. this process will be restarted. And I'll tell you when it's at the beginning again. And I'll plan on keep on redoing this, so maybe I'll do it a few times, more than 2. You know, like 3 or 4 on YouTube, just so people can catch the drift of what's going on. But this sucker's easy. Land the buzzard, go back in the bunker. You do not need custom plates, like I said. And you'll know it will work from 2 ways. As soon as you hop in this LRG Retro Custom, the plate will change, then you need custom plates. And to prove that, it says 815. As soon as I hop in, 324. The other way you'll know that it works, when you drive it in the back of this, because the next step, you drive it back into your MOC in the back of it. It'll say it's full, you accept it. When it says full like that, that means there was another car in there. That's a duplicated car now. Now we can start the whole process over again, but you have to prep for it. Let me check your comment real quick. No, actually you can do this with one garage. All you need is the nightclub one. Just that one spot where it says nightclub. None of the other garages in there matter, really, honestly. But the more garages that you have full of LRG, free LRG RH8s, the better. Alright, now to restart the method, we need to go back to our nightclub. And I'll tell you specifically when I'm at the beginning again. And if I'm loud, it's just I'm excited. I've been waiting for someone on YouTube that I can trust and it puts out good content, and I found somebody. Alright, now I'm going back to my nightclub. Like I said, I could make this a little quicker and just teleport, but it's not that bad just flying. But all you need is just that one spot. You don't have to buy anything extra. But you do need to have your club popularity level kind of high. Because as it dips down too low, you won't be able to buy the Macbeth whiskey shot. And that's what makes this work. But if you have that one spot and your popularity's high, all you need at that point is one LRG Retro Custom to the max, because those sell the best. A free LRG RH8 in your one spot for your nightclub. And that's basically it, really. Oh, personal storage for the MOC. But basically what I'm doing at this point is I'm taking that, because the duplicated car is down here now. I'm taking that out of the nightclub and putting it in a garage with another car, another free LRG in it. This one I'm just going to set here. You can go in the side entrance, it's just quicker. So you want to go back into your nightclub. At this point, you're going to take your duped car out. And you're going to drive it to a garage. All you need is the one that says enter your nightclub. You don't need any of those others, technically. I'm going to go back in my nightclub. You want to take this out. This is where you'll have the free LRG. But at this point, see, that's where that other one went, 815. But you take this out, drive it to a garage that you know has a free car in it. Or I guess you could call for it ahead of time. It doesn't matter, honestly. but I know I have free cars in my garage 2 up here that I'm still working on. Garage 2. Just say garage is full. Yes, I know that. I'm just going to put it in the spot of one of the free cars. And as you can see in here, I already have 2. And now I have 3. Now, to restart the process, exit to ground, I guess. I was thinking about taking a helicopter from the roof, but not a big deal. At this point, you're still CEO. Call for a CEO buzzard. Take it back up to your bunker. Because that free LRG went to the nightclub, and that's where it needs to be. So now you need to make your way back to the bunker, and this is where the whole thing starts. So this is the beginning at this point. If you have everything set up, which is basically a free LRG in your nightclub, MOC car storage, up in your bunker, with a LRG Retro Custom to the max in the back of it. And that's all that you need. And then you make your way up there where the car is that you want to duplicate that's in the back of your MOC. Which this is a wicked easy duplication. At some point, if you're taking a long time doing these, you will have to promote your nightclub some more so you can buy the whiskey shots that you need. Because it will only work with the Macbeth. The reason it works with the Macbeth is because that's what makes you die, it turns you invisible, and that's when you mash the R2. But this is basically the beginning, so you go to your bunker where the car is that you want to duplicate, which is in the back, currently in the back of your MOC, in personal vehicle storage. I think this only takes about 3 to 4 minutes to do one car, which is not that bad. This is easy. I'm enjoying it. Alright, so as you see, we're back by my bunker again. Go inside the bunker. You want to go in the back of your MOC and get in your car. Excuse me. So at this point, I'm going to the back of my MOC to get inside of it and get in the car that's in there. An LRG Retro Custom to the max. Alright, now what you do at this point is just drive it out. Press the gas button. You'll still be inside the bunker. That's fine. That's where you want to be. At this point, you get out of the car. You want it to stay there. And at this point, you cannot drive any custom vehicles because that needs to stay there. Alright, head out of your bunker. Go back down to your helicopter, and then you need to go back to your nightclub. As you see, my helicopter here. Do not get into any personal vehicles, because that vehicle needs to stay in that spot. That's why you're using a helicopter. And you make your way back to your nightclub. As you can see, I'm heading back to my nightclub. And where I'm heading to is where that free LRG is in your nightclub storage, the single spot. This is a wicked easy car duplication glitch, guys. And once again, I'm not the founder. Not sure who it is, I just found the video on YouTube. Anytime I find someone that has a good video like this, I'll definitely inform you guys and I'll try to make a video. Even if I don't need the cars, I'll still put out a video for you guys. Alright, so now I'm heading to my nightclub. You go in the side where it's easier. I guess you can go in any way, but I go in this way just because it's quicker. No, this is a very simple, easy glitch. Now, to get the cart, so you enter your nightclub. That's where you need to have a free allergy. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, this will be on my YouTube channel, so you can pause it and everything like that very shortly. See, there's a free allergy at this point in the glitch. You want to go in and go to where you can buy the drinks, the expensive drinks. You come in here. I'll look at your comments in a minute. And then you want to see that there says order a drink up there. I'll check your comment real quick. I'm in an invite-only session right now, and I'm going to be doing this by myself for a while because I need the cars. But as I was getting to the point here, it says order a drink. What you're going to do at this point is press right on the D-pad and the options button at the same time. If your guy moves, then it worked. You see my guy twitched around. At this point, you go to online, criminal starter pack. You press X on it. When you get to this screen, you press circle to back out. And at this point, when you're back here, you just press options to get out of it. And what you'll notice is the buy drinks things is up there, and you can move. At this point, you cannot run. You cannot press any other buttons. Take your time and just walk back to your free allergy. Because if you do anything else, it's going to screw it up. But we're walking back to the allergy. And you have to have a popularity enough to buy the Macbeth whiskey shot, which is free. Alright, so we're going down in here. Sorry about ticking, I can't do nothing about that, it's just part of the glitch. And at this point, you're going to want to get in your car. I'm getting in my free allergy. You want to select the Macbeth whiskey shot. When you select it, you look for your guy to go invisible, and then you press the R2 button to accelerate as soon as he disappears. And if you appear outside with no car, then it worked. R2. You see, as he went invisible, because when you drink that stuff, it makes you die. That's a dying animation when he turns invisible. Then you'll appear outside with no car. Did it right. Grab a helicopter. No personal vehicles during this whole process. Grab a helicopter. Go back to your bunker. This is wicked easy. It doesn't take too much time. It's a little time consuming because of traveling, but it's easy. And all you're doing at this point, once you get to your bunker, there's a couple ways that you'll know that the duplication worked. One way to tell if it works is the car that's in there is the custom LRG RH8, the retro there, fully maxed out. When you get into it, the license plate will change. You do not have to have custom plates for this job, well, this duplication job, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, once I get back in there, I will hop in my LRG Retro Custom to the max that I have. And you'll see, I'll show you as soon as I get in, the license plate before I get in and the license plate after I get in. It will change. And then you just drive it into the back of your MOC. Car duplication finished. And then you can start doing the setup for the next run if you want. Alright, now heading in here. You'll see that you have an RH8 LRG Retro Custom, sitting there. Now, just to show you it's going to duplicate, 324 is the last three. Get in your car. Now it's 575. It's been duplicated. You drive this car. Oh, the other way that you know that it works, when you drive it in there, it'll say it's full. You take this car to your MOC, drive it in. Press right on the D-pad, accept the alert. Basically, it sends that duplicated one back to your back to your clubhouse or nightclub. Excuse me. It's like 4 in the morning for me. Wish I would have discovered this earlier. So now at this point, you're in the reset process. Go all the way back out. Basically, at this point, you need to put another LRG RH8 back into the nightclub so you can restart the process over. You can take any way down there from that at this point if you want. I'm just going to continue to use the helicopter because it's convenient. So now we're making our way back. This is the reset process. And each one of these for me sells for about $970,000. So almost $1 million. And this is all uncut, so you know it's real. Once I got that down, I'll bring up my channel so I can look that way occasionally. Once I got that down, I'll bring up. Not really, no. Since it's a duplicated car, the only thing that you get, well, if it's a Benny's car, yes. A Benny's car is the way to go. Because how this one works, you don't get no money for the actual duplicated car. What you're getting money for is the upgrades. And that's the only thing you get money for is just the upgrades. That's why everybody uses the LRG RH8s. You can use, if you want, you can use like a Sultan RS, anything from Benny's. So like a Doink or any of that stuff should be fine. But this one gets you the most money. Now what I'm going to do at this point is bring this out. I'm still in the reset process. I'll bring this one out, take it to the garage where I know I have a another free LRG RH8. So you go to nightclub one. Oh, I plan on doing it a couple more times just to show everybody. I've already done it twice, but I'll probably do it 2 more times. Basically, at this point, I'm taking the car out and putting it in the garage where I put the other ones, where I know I still have free RH8s. Basically, I'm going to my CEO garage because I know I have vehicles still in there I want to duplicate over. Alright, I'm going in garage 2 because I know I have free ones in there still. Let's say garage full, obviously. And that'll make it shorter so you don't have to bring that car over there. You just place it over top of a free car. As you can see right there, that's an RH8. And as you can see, I've did it 3 times before. This is the 4th time duplicating. These are all legitimate duplicates with all different license plates. I know they're a little bit of a pain in the ass to see, but trust me, they're duplicated with new plates. Now at this point, you can start the process over. Just go to ground, exit to ground. This is your restart process. You're restarting the glitch. So you're basically, at this point, you're doing it again. You're getting ready to do a new one. So now you want to call for your buzzard again.
Get a life, weirdo.
Call for your buzzard, go in and hop in it.
So weird.
Yeah, this is like my 3rd time or 4th time starting over. You'll see. This is the beginning. And like I said, I'll tell you once again what you need, what the requirements are. You need to have a free Allergy RH8 in your nightclub single storage spot. You need to have an MOC with vehicle storage. And in that vehicle storage, in your bunker, you need to have a Allergy Retro Custom done up to the max. And that will be in your bunker, which you're about to see. This is the start of it. If you have that all set up, then you can do this. And also, one side note, you do need to have your club popularity kinda high so you can get those Macbeth shots. When your popularity drops too low, you won't be able to buy the Macbeth shots. But at this point, I'm heading to my bunker to get the car that I want to duplicate and start the process. So this is a whole new process start. So I'm going to my bunker. And at no point do I use a personal vehicle, except for when I'm transferring to the garage. In the transfer stage, or the reset stage. But right now you're at the starting over stage, so. At this point you go back to your bunker. You go back to your bunker, go inside of it. At this point, you want to go into the back of your MOC and pull your car out of the MOC that you want to duplicate. As you see, I'm going to my MOC. Get inside your MOC with personal vehicle storage with the Allergy Retro Custom in it to the max. You want to hop in it and drive it out, which will put it inside the bunker. Which is perfectly fine, that's what you want. Alright, at this point, hop out of it, because you want it to stay in that spot. And at this point, you cannot use any personal vehicles, none. Just use your CEO buzzard. And at this point, we're going to go back outside, get back in our buzzard, and head back to the nightclub. So once again, we're up in the air, we're heading to the nightclub. And these are all uncut shots, guys. This is a real glitch, or duplication glitch for the Allergy Retro Custom. I keep having that name screwed up because it's like after 4 o'clock in the morning for me. So, heading back to the nightclub in the helicopter. A non-personal vehicle. I'm not going to slow down any. I mean, you can rewind the video and pause it. If you're watching the stream, you should be able to pause and go back whenever you want. I'm only going to do this 2 more times and then it's going to be live on my YouTube, so at this point, I'm going to land back here at my club. And all you do is that first step is take your LG RH8 out of your personal storage, move it to inside of the bunker. Then you get out of your car, get out of the bunker, take a CEO helicopter back to your nightclub. And then you go into your nightclub. The single storage nightclub area. And as you see, there's a free LG RH8 in here. You go into your nightclub, go to the area where you can buy the expensive drinks. Let me know when you've caught up. This is the only spot that's a little bit tricky. Very little tricky. I mean, it's not hard. Hey Hayden, let me know when you're at this spot, and I'll continue from here. Just write OK or K or something when you're at this spot.
Had some guys in earlier, said they were friends of yours. Pretty weird friends, boss. No offense.
Yeah, I got a headache. There is no number one spot. You'll have to wait until I restart, because I'm not going to restart this process right now. But basically, when you get to this spot, just restart the video and watch from the beginning again. At this point, though, when you're here at the club, you're going to want to press right on the D-pad and the options button at the same time. And you know it works when your guy twitches when you go to the pause menu. See, he moved a little bit there. And then at this point, you go online, Criminal Enterprise Pack, press X. And then when you get to this screen, you press circle. And then when you're here, you just want to back out with the options button. And you know it works when you're walking, and you can do this. And you don't press any other buttons. Now, it's easy if you take your time and do it. Like I said, you should be able to, since it's the live video, to replay it if you need to. You just press a little slider bar thing. But at this point, you want to sit there and walk without pressing anything else back to your LRG in the single slot, the nightclub slot. Not the other garages, this spot. It has to be this spot. And then at this point, you want to get in your car. And what you're doing here is you got to select the whiskey, Macbeth whiskey shot, After you select it, your guy will turn invisible. At that point, you mash the R2 button to accelerate as soon as he turns invisible. So I'm waiting right now for him to turn invisible, and I'll press R2. Visible. Yeah, it's a good duplication. It will work. It just takes a little time with the traveling. Now, you know it worked because I came outside with no car. At this point, back to your bunker in a helicopter, nothing else. Back up to your bunker with a helicopter. This is an awesome glitch. I like it. It does take a little bit of time, but it's pretty easy. Once you do it like once or twice, it's simple after that. Basically, you're almost done with the glitch. This is still the glitch portion. I'll do one more run through after this, and then I'll just end the video and put it live for everybody to see. And if I continue, which I probably will, I'll just do a stream of duplicating cars. Alright, now I'm heading to my bunker, where we left the LRG Retro Custom. I don't think this is a bad glitch. I think it's an awesome duplication glitch. It's easy. It only takes a little bit of time. And there's not any crazy timing or any weird stuff like that. There's a little bit of timing, but it's not hard timing. Alright, so now I'm back in my bunker. So now you're going to want to go back in the bunker and drive your LRG back into the back of the MOC. And the way to tell if this duplication works is when you get in the car, the license plate should change since you don't need custom plates. Excuse me. And then I'll show you that. So it's 575 right now is the last three. I hop in the car, now it's 830, new license plate. And then you drive it in there, it'll say it's full. You want to accept it. Bing. Vehicle storage full. Press X to accept it. Now the car that was in there, the duplicated one, is back at your nightclub. Yeah, let all your friends know. I do put duplications like this on my channel when I find them. Easy ones that I know anybody can do. Because I can't even do some of those hard ones. I don't like the ones where you have to rely on somebody else either, so it's usually solo ones. But now, at this point, we're going to head back to our nightclub. This is just a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth thing. Alright, so we're going out, heading back to the nightclub. This is the reset phase. Basically right now, after you come out of your bunker, this is reset phase. This is where you're resetting the setup so you can do it again. So at this point you could use a personal vehicle storage, but I use the buzzard just because it's convenient. Now we're heading back. Basically at this point we're going to want to take the LRG Retro Custom that's in our nightclub and take it to a garage that has a free LRG in it. And when you do that, it'll automatically move the free LRG back to the nightclub single slot. And then when it does that, you're free to start up the whole process again. I'm gonna fill up all my slots that are empty with these cars. Ugh. Because I was almost thinking about buying a damn shark card. I'm glad I'm not gonna now. I don't need to. I still had other cars from the any car for free glitch like a long time ago. These are just going to be my cash cars, basically. Oh, there is a cell limit. Just so you know, they modified the cell limit a while ago. 1 car per hour. It doesn't matter if you bought it or not. 1 car per hour. Stick to that. Or you'll get in trouble like I have. I've been in bad sport like 3 fucking times because of that and shooting other people's cars. So only sell one of these 1 per hour. I know it doesn't tell you that that's a limit, but it is. So you enter your nightclub. You select that one, that's where your car will be. Remember, we're still in the reset phase. And in this reset portion here, you take this to a garage that has a free allergy in it. Debating if I should go down to my parents tomorrow or not, because I'm not feeling good. Because they can't do stuff like this very well. Basically, I'm taking it to my garage too, because I know there's a free allergies in there. Garage full, it'll transfer the allergy right over there, and you can start the process over. So we'll take another free allergy, which is this one. And that free allergy is back there. Now we're at the restart phase. Exit the ground. But this will be the last time I fully explain this one out. Alright, we are in the restart phase now. So basically right now we're at the beginning of the duplication glitch again. CEO, vehicles, call up a buzzard. Because you don't, well, you could use a personal vehicle at this point, it still doesn't matter. But I just use a buzzard because it's convenient. It gets you in the habit of using the buzzard. At this point, you want to head to your bunker. And the requirements for this glitch is to have a free allergy RH8 in your single slot of your nightclub storage. In the, where it says enter your nightclub, that single slot. And up in your bunker, you need to have an MOC with personal vehicle storage. And then inside the personal vehicle storage, you need to have an allergy retro custom done up to the max. Because you get the most for that car because of upgrades. And the other thing you do have to worry about a little bit is your club popularity level. Because once it dips down too much, you'll have to refill your popularity level so you can purchase those drinks. Because once it dips down too far, then you won't be able to buy them. Alright. So once you meet all the requirements, you can head up to your bunker. Where I'm heading now. Alright, landing outside the bunker, now I'm going inside. And basically at this point you want to go where you have your custom allergy retro custom, which is in the back of your MOC. Then you gotta move it to the outer storage here. Okay, so we're taking our allergy retro custom and moving it out of the MOC. Alright, so you hop in your car, press the R2 to accelerate after it starts, and it'll put it in that parking spot inside your bunker. That's fine, that's where you want it. That's where it needs to be left. So you get out of your car. At this point in the duplication, you cannot use any personal vehicles. Exit your bunker, get back in your helicopter, and head to your nightclub again. Now I'm in my helicopter. Once I get up in the air, I'll head to my nightclub. And I do not claim to be the founder of this, by the way. I found it on YouTube. Been looking for like weeks for a good one, and this is a good one. Alright, now we're going to land this sucker. We're going to land and go back in our nightclub. Whoops, I want this one on the other side. I forgot about that. Alright. So I'm going to land and then go in the... I go in this way just because it's easier. It's not necessary, but it's quicker. Alright, now I'm going to go in here. Ba-ba-da. Go in our nightclub. And you'll see in the single slot in here, there is a free LRG RH8. Right there, the green one. Now you head up the stairs, go to where you can buy the drinks. Once you're in here, you can stop pressing the button because it doesn't go any quicker.
Hey, buddy.
Now, this is one of the small,
Good to see you, boss.
one of the few spots, there's two, that has a little bit of timing. At this point, when you see in the upper left-hand corner, it says press right on the D-pad to drink. What you need to do is press right on the D-pad and options button at the same time. You know it works when your guy twitches when the screen comes up. See, my guy moved a bit. That means it worked. At this point, you go to Online, Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, you press X. Now, when this screen pops up, you press circle to back out of it. And when you get back to here, you just want to press the Options button to exit out. And at this point, you'll see the bar menu is still up. You want to walk back to your free LRG RH8. Do not press anything else, because this menu needs to stay up. And what I would suggest when your popularity drops down one bar, like mine almost is, that's when you want to promote your club a couple times to get it up higher. Alright, at this point, you need to get in your free LRG RH8. Once you're in it and it's started, you go up to Macbeth Whiskey Shot. What you're going to do is you're going to press X on the whiskey shot, and then watch your character. Once he turns invisible, press R2 to accelerate. Alright, I'm selecting it, waiting for him to go invisible, and then I'll press R2. Invisible. Now I press the R2. If he comes outside with no car on foot, then you know it worked. And at this point, you want to get back in a buzzard and go back up to your bunker. As you see, I'm getting in the buzzard and heading back up to the bunker because I came out on foot. So it's working. Alright, so now we're heading up there. Back to the bunker. And I'll just tell you the word, I'll just describe the reset point after we're done. Which we're almost done. The duplicated car is already up there, or will be basically. And basically at this point, once you get to your bunker, you get in your LRG Retro Custom. The license plate will change, that's how you know it works. You drive it into the back of your MOC, accept the alert that says it's full, and that vehicle will go into your nightclub. Alright, so we're heading to the bunker. Now I'll show you the way that you know that it works. Or did work. When you get in your car, the license plate will change. That's how you know. And I'll show you once again that it will do that instantly as soon as you get in the car. Alright, license plate number now is 830 that you see right there. $849. At this point, you drive your car to the back of your MOC. Press right on the D-pad, accept the alert, and that'll move the car that was supposedly in there to your nightclub. And now you're at the reset phase. Now you're at the reset phase to set up to do the glitch again. I will do the reset phase, and then I'm going to cut this video out there. Because I've done it enough to where people should be able to do it well enough to where, you know, they have plenty of opportunity to pause the video, go through the video, or whatever. Alright, for the reset phase, we get back in the buzzard, head back to the nightclub. And it doesn't matter how you move the cars around, honestly. It does not matter in the least bit. I don't think, anyways. You know, I'm going to try it another way when I'm down here just to see. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to call for a free LRG RH8 to be delivered. See if it makes any difference. I don't think it will, honestly. Nah, I'm gonna try it this way just to see if it works. I'm pretty sure it should.
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Eclipse Towers 5, anything in there? Nope. Oh, there. Nothing in there that I can use, or in there. Alright, here's a free allergy right there.
I'll get back to it then.
I don't think this will matter, but we're about to find out. Alright. Called for a free allergy. I called for the free allergy, and I'm gonna put it in there where the other one is. The other way. Now if it still is fine, then it will say it's full and needs to be transferred. Yep, it's fine to order it that way. Alright, now that's a reset phase. And now you can start over. Alright guys, I am the Stream in Iraq War veteran. Anytime I find an easy enough duplication glitch, I will definitely put it on my YouTube channel, a solo one, because I know a lot of people don't have friends on here, or just don't like doing them like me, the ones that require somebody else. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe, because I do put these out when I do find them. I don't put out fake ones, I only put out ones that work. And as always, I'm the Stream in Iraq War veteran, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one, guys.